From the last time you had a general press briefing like this one, a lot has happened, but I would like to just highlight a few. As you are well aware, the COVID-19 pandemic is still a global challenge. Countries across the globe have put in place measures to protect their populations and mitigate the socio-economic impact caused by the pandemic. These efforts have unfortunately widened the inequalities between the rich and the poor, including vaccine hoarding. Rwanda is committed to working with all willing partners to find global solutions for this global problem, as no one is safe until everyone is safe. We will also continue discussions with different partners on how to boost our capabilities to manufacture medical products, including vaccines. During the past few months, we have received high-level dignitaries in Rwanda, including President Emmanuel Macron of France and President Félix Antoine Tshisekedi of DRC, as well as many other ministerial delegations. Yesterday, the new ambassador of France, Mr. Antoine Anfray, presented his letters of credence to the president. This comes as a conclusion of the normalization process between Rwanda and France. The president of Rwanda has also personally or by delegation participated in various bilateral and multilateral engagements. And this is part of our usual foreign policy engagements. And while we can say that the situation is generally very good, we are working towards finding sustainable solutions to where some issues are still persisting. Rwanda has also recently sent a 1,000-person contingent of the Rwanda Defense Force and the Rwanda National Police to Cabo Delgado province in Mozambique to support efforts to restore Mozambican state authority by conducting combat and security operations, as well as stabilization and security sector reform. This deployment came at the request of Mozambique and is based on the good bilateral relations between our two countries. It is also grounded in Rwanda's commitment to the responsibility to protect doctrine and the 2015 Kigali Principles on the protection of civilians. I would like also to make a comment on recent allegations against Rwanda that you have seen in the press, stating the use of a certain spyware by Rwanda. I would like to reiterate here that Rwanda doesn't use this software system, as previously stated by the President of the Republic in 2019. We don't possess that technical capability in any form. It is also important to note the dubious methodology used in coming up with these accusations. Only 0.1% of the phone numbers on the list have been forensically examined, and only half of those had traces of Pegasus. No one knows where the list comes from and what being on the list even means. These false accusations are part of an ongoing campaign to cause tensions between Rwanda and other countries and to sow disinformation about Rwanda domestically and internationally. Another element of this negative campaign is the recent pressure and tentative of meddling with court proceedings from those who teach us about independence of courts and equitable justice. This is simply racism and condescendence. Those who accuse you of not respecting the right to fair trial are the ones dictating you how the court should conduct its business. Those who accuse you of being authoritarian are the ones giving you ultimatums of what needs to be done and immediately. Those who accuse you of not providing justice to the accused are actually denying justice to the victims, maybe simply because these are not Hollywood celebrities or medalists. The government of Rwanda will not cede to any pressures and will deliver justice in all fairness, as it is our constitutional responsibility to the people.